What is going on, guys? I'm your host, Beau. Welcome back to MovieStalkers, and today I got a review for you. Today I checked out Alien Covenant. That is right, I finally checked it out. I checked it out a couple of minutes ago, and I'm here to give you guys my review. And of course, this will be a non-spoiler review, so do not worry, I will not be spoiling anything that happened in the movie. I will be doing a spoiler review, tomorrow, so make sure you guys check that out when it gets released. But let's talk about the movie in non-spoiler detail. So of course, Alien Covenant is the sequel to Prometheus, and of course the second film in the Alien prequel franchise. And of course, Alien Covenant takes place a couple of years before Alien, and it stars Michael Fassbender, Catherine Watterson, and a whole bunch of other people. And let's talk about it. So going into Alien Covenant, I had some pretty big expectations, to be quite honest. I was really looking forward to the movie. I really love Alien. I love it. It's a great film. I've always loved Alien. It's one of my favorite films of all time. So going into Alien Covenant, I was very much looking forward to seeing what they would bring to the Alien franchise, and as well as to the prequels. So, and I'll tell you guys, Alien Covenant was a lot of fun. So let's get into my positives, my negatives, and my overall score out of 10 for Alien Covenant. So let's first start off with the positives. The very first positive that I gotta get out of the way for Alien Covenant is that this movie plays out like the original Alien, and I like that. I like that they are sticking with the roots, that the movie tries to stay how the other Alien movies are. It tries to stay suspenseful, which is very suspenseful, and there's still a nice little horror vibe that happens throughout the movie. And I really like that they stay with the theme with these Alien movies. That is suspense and horror, and that's what I really liked about Alien Covenant. The next thing that I really liked is that I liked how kind of short it was. It's a 2-hour movie, just a solid 2 hours, and I like how short it was. It told a nice story from beginning, middle, and end, and it plays out like the original Alien. Like, you know, if you watch the original Alien, you know how it plays out, and it kind of plays the same here in Alien Covenant. It has the same type of story, and if you've watched Prometheus beforehand, or if you've watched the prologues of Alien Covenant, I think that it's going to enhance your experience a lot more when you watch Alien Covenant, because I watched the prologues, as you guys saw. I did a reaction to one of the prologues. I did watch the other prologues as well before I went to go see Alien Covenant, and I did watch some of Prometheus. I didn't watch watch all of Prometheus, to be quite honest, but I did catch up on the story of Prometheus before I went into Alien Covenant. And I will tell you guys, knowing everything that happens in Prometheus and watching the prologues and then going into Alien Covenant makes it a lot more enjoyable, and it makes a lot more sense when you watch the movie. And some of the performances were actually pretty good as well. Catherine Watterson was probably the standout for me in terms of performances. She's the main character in the movie, and she does a really good job in terms of her performance. She can tell that she's really scared when it comes to facing these alien creatures, and there's a good backstory for her character, which we'll talk about in the non-spoiler review. But I really liked her character in the movie. She was really cool. She was very fierce, and she was very she doesn't seem like the leader type, but in the movie, she kind of seems like a leader. So, Michael Fassbender, of course, is back. You know, he played David and Prometheus, and now he's back playing David. And Walter, a new android in Alien Covenant, and I gotta say, he was, hands down, the star of this movie. He was awesome. He did a great job as playing both David and Walter. Both were awesome. Loved both these characters, and they were really, really cool, especially David. David was my favorite character in Alien Covenant, and I am looking forward to seeing more of him in the other Alien movies. And he's just a very, very intriguing character. I loved him in his first appearance in Prometheus, and seeing him continue in Alien Covenant. He's just awesome. I really like the character of David, and I want to see him progress more in the next upcoming Alien movies. So, yeah. Also, yeah, this movie is gory. There are some pretty intense scenes to look at. I'm not going to explain what type of scenes, but needless to say, there are some action scenes and some pretty bloody scenes in this movie. That's why it's rated R for a reason. And of course there's swearing and such, but there's a lot of gore in this movie, and we'll talk about the gore in the spoilers review, because I don't, of course that's a spoiler for any Alien movie, you don't want to give away the gory stuff that happens. But needless to say, I'll say this, there was one scene, which I'll talk about in the spoilers review, that did get me, like one of those moments where I did get scared for a second. But those are my positives for Alien Covenant. Now, what's the negatives? The one negative that I had in Alien Covenant is I believe the third act was a little bit predictable for me. I just felt like the movie was, once you get to the third act, it's very predictable of what's going to happen at the very end. But as I mentioned, the way the movie begins, it feels like the original Alien, and it plays out like the original Alien, but therein lies the problem. If it plays out like a movie, like an existing movie, then you kind of already suspect how the movie's going to play out. And while there are some changes and some cool surprises that happen in Alien Covenant, if you've watched Alien, you've kind of already seen Alien Covenant in a way. But that's really my only gripe for the movie, guys. It's just that third act. It was just kind of predictable for me, and that the fact that the movie just relies so much on Alien, the first one, and it can't be its own thing. But other than that, guys, I had a lot of fun watching Alien Covenant. I had a lot of fun watching it. It was a very fun ride. Just really like the characters. Also, yeah, the xenomorphs, the alien creatures themselves. Yes, they were awesome. They were creepy. They remind me a lot of the classic alien creatures in the first Alien. Really like the xenomorphs and the other creatures in this movie. And yeah, guys, I really enjoyed Alien Covenant. I had a lot of fun watching it. And yeah, I'm going to give Alien Covenant an 8.5 out of 10, 85%. Definitely check out Alien Covenant when you guys get a chance to. It's a fun experience. This is a movie experience that you should experience in the theaters and not at home, because in a theater it's so much more fun. And yeah, guys, that's my review for Alien Covenant. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on Alien Covenant in the comment section below. And of course, I'll be doing a spoilers review in my next video. And that's it for my review for Alien Covenant. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys check out my other reaction videos that I did today. I did a Mummy reaction, as well as another superhero reaction, which I'm forgetting at the moment. But yeah, that's it for my movie review for Alien Covenant. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, as we end these videos, Beau out. See you next time. Peace.